Hello everyone, it's Gwathorn from Gwathorn's Games, and today I am running the Fearless Mariner on the Legendary Mordor server. And I have the epic to continue.
Any search of the South Downs should begin near Karanost.
Ooh, there's going to be a camp down there. I think I should head in that direction. Karanost, I think it's going to be a mithril.
Hello there.
That's okay. I still have a few of those on this server. And yes, I'm continuing on with the epic, and I will be running the a Slayer Deed after I finish the epic, and see if I can run across some Shadow Wraiths. I'm pretty much running 50-50 with those at the moment. Mainly because I'm doing the Slayer Deeds against yellow creatures, and
hello there. When
you do that against yellow creatures and there's multiples of them, when the Shadow Wraith turns up, I've usually got 2 or 3 creatures I have to deal with. Okay, I'll go to the milestone first, because I have moved on. And let's see, what does Handor?
It is good to see friendly faces after the days we have had.
Foes in South Downs that endangered the Rangers. Okay, wants me to go and knock off 12 things. Probably the best place to go would be straight in here. I'm assuming that they will count. I don't actually know that they will count. I don't really want that at the moment. But yeah, I'm in the lone lands and fighting against yellow creatures. It pumps the level quite well. But yep, they will count, and these are yellow, so again I'm going to have to worry about things like the Eye of Sauron, and I shouldn't have done that. I'm keeping repose and advance in reserve. And there's my level. Okay, that's a nice start. Yeah, there are things going to come around in all directions, but I don't really mind. I have Sauron. Good. I mean, the character itself is quite strong. Just that when you really try and push it, the fact that I can take these creatures out with very few skills, even when they're yellow, is really quite strong. There's something in here. Really very strong. And it's not even the optimized sponge is available. 2 more to get. Where are the stairs? There are the stairs. I should be able to get these out on the stairs themselves. And I've had to throw in Salt Cure so that I get a debuff available. Okay, and of course I've managed to get the attacker's advantage, which gives the damage over time on the on that combination that I'm actually using. The repose and the thrust and advance, you get a bleed if you use that combination. So thrust into advance applies a bleed. So it's really souped up that damage option. But
I am grateful for your help.
yep, made for Skurlock Farm. Okay, so we're going to move on again. I mean, and there's nothing. We are pretty much vectoring around at 23.
Hello there.
No, nothing mithril. So I have to work out what I'm going to spend this on, and Slashing Blade is nice. Advance becomes Sweeping Advance, but the problem with that is that you actually need Advance, not Sweeping Advance, so I can't really use those. Let's roll into the next thing. So I have a choice. Don't really want Step Back to go more blue, more aft. Yep, more aft. So Salt Sea Blade, bit of probably a fair thing. It does attune 3, which is quite nice. And I actually wouldn't mind throwing that in to pretty much guarantee that Lunge is going to dodge and disengage. There, it's a nice combination. Gives me a bit. So yeah, I've given myself another option here to get a little bit more red, but here we go.
Honderod sent you to us. I'm glad he still lives.
Ooh, that is nice, and I think that is actually better than what I'm using, because what I'm using is a will-based thing.
Half orcs gather around Amon Fian.
Lose a bit of crit, gain a bit of everything else. Yeah, that's fair enough. And that will be better than what I've got as well. So, half orcs at Amon Fern and find any orders. So, let's go and do it. Set the milestone. We'll be going between these two locations, but Amon Fern is over there. I still have no crafting for this character, which is good. No particular need. It's a bit of a shortcut sometimes to use crafting, but I do have a lot of crafters on the server now. And I am using all of their gear. So everything, pretty much everything I'm using is crafted gear. Or better, if the quest, because I'm running yellow quests, I am actually getting better gear from quests, from the Epic. Don't really get it from anything else. Okay, now we've got, doesn't count, half orcs I'm looking for. Oops, I'm in the wrong spot. It doesn't help. Pretty sure it doesn't count. Yep, I'll go to the other spot. Yeah, so I am using good gear. Level 20 gear for stuff. The jewellery tends to be a bit poor at low levels for Okay, let's start here. So I will get that bleed, which is nice. As I said, I'll keep this here because this is really removing corruption. The real trick is actually fighting Shadow Wraiths. Okay, read the half-orc orders, bring it back. Yep. Yeah, left their own orders, so Surlock Farm it is. And the Slayer deeds in Cardelone just are too low at this point. You know, I want to actually use Slayer deeds that level the character.
Working with goblins. Sounds as if neither side is very happy about it.
Now, back we go. Yeah, I mean, they do give virtue traits, but my virtue traits are kind of okay. And as I said, I really want to level the character by doing Slayer deeds, which is why I'm still doing them in the Lowlands. Goblins were a good pick up first because they're easy to pick off. And I'll probably do the Crabane next. Because they're all weak creatures. Okay, now let's see if the goblins give me something this time. Parchment. Okay. See, now 0 minus gives me a nice little run speed if I need it. Nice little boost. That'd be right. Yep, run this. Got a damage over time, which means that I am going to be quite... I can leave them to die. Especially when the time comes, it'd be really nice to actually put them into the damage over time pulses, increased number. But still no Shadow Wraiths. That's the way it goes. And head back. Okay, this time I'm actually going to... Actually, I'm going to go a different way. I'm going to go to Barbad. I am running a Mariner. I can do it that way. The nice thing about the Mariner, I get to...
Hello there.
Okay, Surlock Farm. What did I not get the? Oh, did I not pick the stable. Ah. Oh well, that's a mistake. I didn't pick Silk Farm.
What can I
Oh,
do for
it
you?
does happen. I won't make the mistake this time. Okay, because I just ran straight in. I didn't turn and
Greetings, friend.
bah. Sort. Probably asked me to sort them again. Sort them again. Sort them again. I'm level 23. I've got to get to 24 before I get the next one. The next level up on the battle laws and the warding laws. That can go out. Talk about what I found. Okay. Mammal deer.
I don't like the sound of that.
That looks
Any
very
of that.
good. Grey fear. Yes, we have the
This has
first
given us a lot to think about.
bit of the grey fear.
What is the grey fear?
The Grey Fear? No, I've never heard of anything by that name.
Yep, talk to Hendarod at Serlond. And that should be, yeah, back at Karanost. Okay, let's start that adventure. Or at least, I think we will get
Greetings,
there.
friend.
And then I think I might change over to running Slayer Deeds. But I will talk to Hendaron. Okay, let's go for it. He's going to send me in here though. And I do want to do that next time.
Someone or something called the Grey Fear, you say?
Yep, hiding spots for journals. And that is... Oh, actually, I'll just go do that. Right off the edge. Oops, that'll be right. Yes, until I actually get sent down into that, I don't really mind. Yeah, there it is. Somewhere down here. Okay, and there it is. read it. In the throne room. Okay, so now I have to go back into Karanos, and it is going to send me in there. That is a bit of a battle, so I will do that next time. But now I am going to go and take out some Crabane in the Lone Lands. They're going to be fairly high level, so it should be okay. Might take some wargs out too while I'm there, just because. But thank you all for watching, and let's see if I get any Shadowy Wraiths while I'm doing this. While I'm doing the slave deeds. Okay, head over to that now. Okay, so Oscuroth, and time to go and get some Crabane, and they're red, which is probably going to be a bit too much. Let's see how orange does. Yeah, that should be okay. Oh, okay. Always the way. That's one Shadow Wraith. Okay. Let's continue on. Could be interesting. Yes, well, okay. Ooh, another Shadow Wraith. Good. Good, that's 2. Okay. So adding dodge and disengage in have improved my lot. So with the heal, disengage, dodge, it gives me enough time to come back to this rotation down here. Okay, and let's continue on. Would use that right at that time. Oh, it's a Mournful Wraith, okay, so I'm not going to beat it anyway. No, not even got a chance. I've got some debuffs. Yeah, no. In fact, I'm going to retreat now because actually I might as well just take it on, but no, not even going to try. Okay, I will head back there in a minute, but yeah, Mournful Wraiths, just too hard. Okay, keep going. Oops. here it comes. Oh, okay, that'll be right there. Oh, that's okay, I had a bit of lag there. But that's okay, I don't really mind. Managed to win. Probably managed to win. Okay, well I got through that, kind of. So I've got the battle law now going, battle law and warding law, because I've reached level 24. I've got no extras at this point, and I'm back to working on wit. I'm probably going to get the wargs as well as the Crabane, but we'll see how we go. Oh, and we have one of these. Shadowy Wraiths, okay, that's okay. Should be okay. Might not be. Oh, I'm going to die. Oh, how about that? Okay, so I'll wait for it to come back to me, and then I will revive. It's walking off a fair way. You're going to come back? Well, it's good, I'll get my health back, but really? Well, I suppose I get to have all of these. It's just going to stay there. Right next to the wall. Wow, okay. That was not good. But I am going to try it again. I don't know. Oh, the lunge didn't come up because I went these two, which had tuned it so far the other way. Okay, well, that's a problem. Still, I'm going to try and get to it. I think that explains that. I went over defensive and I didn't get my lunge, which is the really big attack. Go and get this. Of course, if it's not there, there's not much I can do, but at least do I actually use the skills properly. Is it still there? Everything else is respawned and it's gone. Okay, well, not much I can do about that. 3 more. Okay, they should be in here. Yep, good. There we go. Okay, that's the Crabane Slayer deed. Just move a little bit away. Okay, LOTRO points granted, virtue cap reach. So I'll move this over to Valor instead, and I'm actually going to keep going with the wargs. I think. Nice to be able to pick up the wargs as well. I'd like to pick up level 25. But other than that, Grace of the Firstborn, plus 3% damage with a 10-minute cooldown. It's probably worth having. Probably worth having. 3% might get me might make a difference with a Shadow Wraith. Okay, I'll keep going. Oh, when we have a Shadow Wraith. Oh, I may not survive this. Okay, I will survive that. Okay, that's good. Oh, but I'm going to have a warg turn up. No, I didn't. Okay, good. Okay, well, okay, that's another Shadow Wraith. Not much I can do about that. Oops, okay. Right, okay. Oh, and we've got a mournful wraith. Okay, no, not much chance of that, but I'll give it a go. Oh, one of those as well. Yeah, no. Okay. I still haven't revived from defeat with the last one. Okay, so I won't go and try and do that again, but I will just pick up a couple more. Got one more warg to get. I could have just taken that warg out. So one within easy distance. No, that's a... Okay, let's go and pick up the last of the wargs. Well, that's unfortunate. Web. We'll probably pick up spiders another time. Scrub Walker, there we go. Okay, let's do it. And we have the Warg Slayer deed, which is good. And none of that. Now got north wind, which is good. I've got 12 Valor up, which is great, and I'm working on determination now. And let's go back to Skurlock Farm. Except I'm not actually supposed to be at Skurlock Farm. I'll ride to where I'm supposed to be.
What can I do for you?
Fair enough. And we'll finish it there. Okay, everyone, thank you for watching. What have I got here? I've got to revive. Oh, I'm going to be soloing, so that's not necessary. Cool. And the book's gone down to white, which is great. Although at level 25, I can get through to level 28 now without terribly many issues, which is where the epic goes a bit crazy. But thank you all for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye all.